Hi everybody, welcome to this video about how to experience hiking if you have epilepsy. I believe that if you do have epilepsy, that shouldn't stop you from doing things that people would think you are unable to do, or to do the things that those around you do. So what I'm going to talk about first is the preparation that goes into hiking, and I think that the main thing with that is just to plan, and plan. You need to be able to know what to do in those situations if there is a seizure that occurs, what to bring along with you, and how to prepare yourself the day before. So the main thing that I would say with hiking is to bring others with you, whether that be friends or just those with common interests that do enjoy hiking. But the number one thing to remember in that aspect is to make sure that the people you're with know what to do if you do experience a seizure. So teaching them what to do, how to administer any medications that are needed, and everything like that. Another thing, personally, is if you do have a medical ID bracelet or necklace, bring that along with. That will usually state that you have epilepsy. Maybe provide a phone number that anybody who is with you, if they do not know you on a personal level, will know what to do, what's occurring, and who to call if need be. Another thing is it's important to know what supplies you need to bring. So in this case, bringing food, water, maybe a inhaler or other breathing devices, medications, whether that be medications if you do experience a seizure, or just ensuring that you take the medications before you go on the hike, wearing appropriate clothing, not too much or too little, and it's a good idea to dress in layers because it's better to have more that you can peel off throughout the day than not having enough and being cold. And then also making sure that you do get enough rest the night before, because tiredness and lack of sleep can cause seizures. So that brings me to what to do during the hike. It's important to make sure that you're having fun throughout the hike and doing hiking as anybody would. But one of the things with epilepsy is that physical exertion can cause fatigue, which can then cause a seizure. So it's important to take breaks. During the breaks, to make them leisurely with your friends or who you're with, maybe be like stopping to take a picnic, drinking water, hydrating, refueling your body to have that energy to continue with the hike, perhaps meditating or calming yourself to have that energy again to continue with the hike, and even listening to music. Something with music, however, though, is depending on how your epilepsy is, knowing which kind of music to listen to, because sometimes very hard metal, intense sounds can trigger seizures. So maybe if that's the case, listening to calming music, maybe even bringing sound machines that play sounds of nature. So that brings me to what happens if a seizure does occur. Again, that goes back to teaching the people that you're with on how to deal with it. So what happens during the seizure, as people may know, is your body stiffens and your muscles begin to shake uncontrollably. You may fall to the ground in some cases. And if that is the case, packing a blanket and water, things that'll make you comfortable, and have the people that you're with know that placing you on a blanket will make you comfortable, will make it a place where you're able to recover from that seizure afterwards. And then drinking the water to rehydrate yourself afterwards. I know that's an important part of the recovery process of a seizure. And even in extreme cases, maybe bringing a helmet with and wearing some kind of helmet or protective equipment for your head if you do tend to fall to the ground a lot when experiencing seizures. That can prevent injuries and concussions that way. And a first aid kit for if you do fall, because you're in nature, there's a lot of sticks and rocks, plants for poison ivy, that kind of stuff. You'll be prepared and have the right supplies to deal with that. So if a seizure does last for more than 5 minutes, you should call for emergency help, so ensuring you have a cell phone and going at the right time of day, so that if emergency help is needed, that you will have the daylight for those emergency professionals to be able to find you. So after that, I feel like everything that is needed to go on a hike was provided in this video. So if there is anything else that you feel could be included, either that be for leisure or like on a personal level, because everybody experiences seizures differently, then make those adjustments as needed. But other than that, get hiking.